tap an interleague matchup featuring the Boston Red Sox and the New York Mets. Josh Beckett will be pitching for Boston. Pedro Martinez will oppose him. He gets the start for the New York Mets.
The pitching coach really needs a bounce-back year from Pedro Martinez. I mean, this was one of baseball's top pitchers in the mid-'90s all the way through 2005 with the Mets. But in 06, only won 9 games, and in 07, only pitched in 5 games and won 3. Pedro, when he's on, has brilliant stuff.
Thanks, Steve. And now we go to John Miller and Joe Morgan. Guys?
The 2K Sports Network bids you welcome to Shea Stadium here in Flushing Meadows, New York. Hit of the ground over to shortstop. Reyes fields. And his throw gets him. 1 away.
That shortstop's right there to glove it, and then fires to first base for the out.
Base is empty. 1 out. Pedro Martinez with the first pitch. Pops him up and way up there. Castillo comes on to make the catch for the out. And let's take a look at the Mets defense. Two outs, nobody on. Pitch on the way. On the outside corner for a strike.
Well, he had him looking in, and he paints the outside corner.
He throws. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2. And he looks at a fastball in there, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this inning. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score. Josh Beckett getting ready to toe the slab and throw his first pitch of the game. When he's been given the ball, the hitters have hit only .245 against him.
Well, they turned to a good one on the mound today in Josh Beckett. This young guy will overpower you with his fastball, and he'll show you a nice curve and change. Plus, you've got to love the intensity and the competitiveness that he brings to the mound. He's just an outstanding young pitcher. He does a good job here painting that outside corner, and is definitely in the strike zone, but maybe just a little too low for the hitter to swing at.
Swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line. Drew is right there, and he puts it away.
Johnny has to range over to his left to get this one, but he's able to get there in time to put it away.
One out, nobody on. First pitch to him. Good pitch. He's late on that one. It's 0-1. The pitch. On the ground to third. Lowell. And a good throw gets him. 2 down.
Terrific job on this play by the third baseman. He fires the ball along to first to nab the runner.
And Joe, we've got a very solid group of umpires working the game today.
Yeah, the best of the best.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. First pitch fastball way out of the zone for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded softly to short. Lowell picks it up. Throws on to first, and the side is retired. They go down quickly and quietly here. After 1, and we have no score. The big hitters, power hitters, the hit in the air to left center. Alou is over, and he makes the catch for the out.
Sometimes you outthink yourself out there. They had the outfield playing deep, so he has a long way to go to get in and grab this one.
1 out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. He swings it. It's a fly ball to right field. Church has him played perfectly as he puts this one away.
He gets too far underneath this thing, and he lost a routine fly to right for the out.
J.D. Drew had really only the third season of his career in which he was healthy most of the time, and had his first 100 RBI year. Swing and a liner to right. That one gets through and for a base hit.
This is good two-out hitting. He gets aboard, and they've got a chance to start something here.
Barichek, only the third ever to be a captain for the Red Sox. Carl Yastrzemski, Jim Rice preceding him in that role. He throws. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a throw over to first. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. He delivers. Here's one pop foul to the left side. Curveball in there for a called strike 3, and the side is retired. No runs on one base hit and a runner left at first. On now to the last half of the second, and it's still 0-0. The big hitters in the lineup right there in the middle coming up next.
A lot of times you'll chase the high fastball because you see it better, but that one was away also, so he was able to lay off.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ground ball to third. That looks like a base hit. So he's aboard with a base hit with nobody out.
Well, he did a great job of swinging at the first pitch fastball and singling to left field.
Wright gets his first look in this one. One man on, nobody out. First pitch to him. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1.
Sometimes you have to tip your hat to the pitcher when he nails the corner like that one.
Josh Beckett ready to throw. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole, and that gets through for a base hit.
John, they know he likes to go to right field, so they wisely swung their outfield around to the right, but he still gets the base hit. Just focus on making good pitches right here, John. Don't worry about the man on second because he's probably not fast enough to steal third.
Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now he sets. Here's the 1 that swung on and grounded up the middle. Pedroia. That's 1 and 2. A double play.
John, we'll take a moment here to look at a replay on this double play. I think what you see here is a defense that is really focused on this play. They make sure that they get the double play by making sure they get the first one, and then they turn the second. Defense like this wins ball games.
First pitch, here it comes. This is swung on and a liner, and that's going to make it in there. Into right, that's a base hit, and that'll bring a run home. And he has driven home the run with that base hit. Schneider comes up for the first time right now. 2 down, a runner at first. First pitch to him. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike. And he delivers. He looks at a fastball in there, and it's quickly 0-2. Josh Beckett ready to throw, and here it comes. Changeup, and he takes a called third strike, and that will end the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike.
For most hitters, I don't think you're looking for a pitch down and in. He ends up laying off of that pitch, but he takes it for a strike.
Ooh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he tried to get the outside corner, but he missed. Just barely. Smart hitter there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Popped way up there on the infield. Schneider makes the catch. Beckett will get his first plate appearance of the game right now. Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch on the way. Pops him up. Wright puts this one away. Ellsbury will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty. 2 down here. Here's a check swing, but it's called a strike anyway. 0-1. Martinez kicks, delivers. The 0-1 pitch is a fastball for a called strike.
The 2 strikes, you have to be more aggressive now.
Here it comes. Ground ball. Castillo throws to first in time for out number 3. And they go quietly this half inning. Now we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. The New York Mets have the lead 1-0. They'll start at the 9th spot and then go to the top. Swing and a roller towards the hole. Ortiz. And that's out number 1 as he takes it to the bag.
I like the nice execution here by the first baseman, and he gets the force out.
1 out, nobody on. And he sends this one in the air towards center. Ellsbury is right there, and he hauls it in.
He just gets him to swing underneath this thing and lost an easy fly to center. Good pitch.
Base is empty, 2 down. He looks at a fastball in there, and it's quickly 0-2. Fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half inning. We're through 3 innings now. The Mets lead it 1-0. The 2, 3, 4 spots, the big hitters coming up. First pitch to him. Ground ball to short. Reyes over to first for out number 1.
The shortstop makes a nice play here, and they get the force out at first.
Ortiz will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. He delivers.
He's way ahead in the count. All the pressure falls on the hitter now. He's got to make contact.
Swing and a bouncer up the middle. Reyes fields. Throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2.
This is a textbook play by the shortstop. Nice throw to first to get him out.
2 outs, nobody on. That's in there for a strike at the letters.
He got away with 1 up. And guess what? He got the call from the umpire.
Now it's 0-2. And Manny Ramirez, an excellent hitter, will have to be very protective
He's ahead 0-2. I don't think he'll waste a pitch. He'll try to finish him off right here.
Strike three swinging. Manny swung right through that one. He's gone. So they go down quietly. We go to the last of the fourth. The Mets lead 1-0. The 3-4-5 hitters, the big hitters coming up. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Beltran looks at strike three called.
Fastball up and in. Not much he could do with that pitch. Just hope to foul it off, if anything.
Delgado will be the batter. Base hit his last time up. 1 out, none on. First pitch, here it comes. That one is lofted in the air. Ellsbury is in his tracks as he puts this one away.
John, he's settled into quite a groove here. That's 6 in a row he's set down.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch to him. He fouls that one off. He throws. Now it's 0-2. Wright will have to swing at anything close.
There's 2 quick ones, and now the hitter's really in trouble.
And Wright unable to make contact, swinging and missing. Strike three. No runs, no hits, and no one left on. Fifth inning upcoming here at Shea. The Mets are in front, 1-0. The 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next. He throws. Pop foul. That swung on and a high fly ball to right. Church is right there to bring that one in.
And you want to talk about settling in. 8 in a row he's retired now.
Drew will come up. He singled his last time. Base is empty with 1 out. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
When you can spot the ball in the outside corner and keep it down, you've got a great weapon as a pitcher.
Fastball in the dirt that time, and he lays off. One ball, one strike, the pitch. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Oh, and it comes up on him. Castillo, but he stays with it and gets the out. Nice recovery.
That was a nice put out there, John, and he gets the easy force at first base.
Base is empty, 2 down here. This one swung on and hit down the line and right. That one falls in there for a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
He chased it off the plate and made solid contact. That's a good piece of hitting.
Runner on first, 2 outs. First pitch on the way. First pitch, a slider in there. 0-1. Martinez kicks, delivers. Here's one popped foul. Schneider is there now, and he puts it away to retire the side. No runs on a hit, and 1 man left out. We go to the last of the fifth. The Mets on top, 1-0. The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next. Pop foul straight back.
His team is up 1 run, and the crowd is right behind him.
Strike 2, so Moises Alou now in a hole with a count of 0-2. He kicks, he throws. In there, strike 3 called, and Moises Alou just couldn't get a swing off.
Man, that's really nice pitching there, John. When you can limit a guy to 3 pitches in an at-bat, you get quick strikeouts, but you also save yourself for later on in the ball game.
Base is empty, 1 out. Swing and a drive, deep left center. Ramirez glides over and makes the catch for the out.
He gets good wood on this one, but it hangs up long enough for the left fielder to get there without much trouble.
Base is empty, 2 down. First pitch to him. Hit in the dirt. He kicks, he throws. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Lowell picks it up. He'll throw on to first, and the side is retired. No runs, no hits, nobody left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark.
The New York Mets out in front,
1-0.
And for the benefit of those of you just tuning in, this is John Miller along with Joe Morgan, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots coming up next.
Now that he's ahead 0-2, he's got a few pitches he can play with. He'll try to get him to chase something out of the zone.
And this one is fouled off.
He delivers. Swing and a miss on the curveball. 1 down.
That's a hard-breaking curveball right there. He threw it right past him for the strikeout.
Ellsbury will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike on the outside. 0-1.
Man, that's a good live fastball. Perfect location. Down and away.
And that's low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Most pitchers are trying to keep the fastball down around the knees. That one's just a little too low.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. The 1-1 pitch, a fastball taken for a strike, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the second out of the inning.
Great location on this pitch. He kept it down and caught the corner. You'll see this thing get tracked to the lower corner of the plate. It looked like the batter thought he had this one, but in the end, it was just too much for him to handle.
Not the way he was looking to end that at bat, Joe. First pitch, here it comes. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. Here's the pitch. Watches that one, and it's called a strike. 0-2. The pitch. On the ground to first, Delgado. And he'll step on first to retire the side. The Boston Red Sox are shut down again, and that's 6 innings without a run so far. Now we'll go to the last of the 6th. The Mets are in front, 1-0. They'll start at the 9th spot and then go to the top of the order next. The 0-1 pitch is a fastball for a called strike.
0-2, he's way ahead. The hitter has to protect the outside part of the plate here. I think that's where he's going.
Curveball in there, strike 3 called.
Well, 3 pitches is the best way to do it. You save some pitches for the later innings.
Yeah, and you can't strike out a guy on fewer than 3 pitches, that's for sure. Reyes will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch to him. He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Drew is right there, and he puts it away.
John, these guys are just lost up there right now. That is 12 in a row that have gone down.
Two outs, nobody on.
Fastball in there, and it's 0-1.
Josh Beckett with a one-strike count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to short.
Lugo. His throw, not in time. That'll be an infield single. Beltran
Will stand in. He's a switch hitter, batting left-handed. Runner at first with two down. The pitch. It's fouled away.
That's a strike. Beltran's going to have to take a much more defensive stance here rather than looking to launch one over the wall.
Now the pitcher has him 0-2. He can do anything he wants.
Mighty swing and a miss by Beltran. He has struck out. The New York Mets can't get anybody home here this half inning. At the end of 6 full innings, the Mets lead 1-0.
The 3, 4, 5 spots in the order coming up next.
And that's off the plate away, 1-0.
Sometimes you stay away just to set up the pitch inside. Let's see if he comes back inside with this one.
One-0 count. Pedro throws. And he looks at a fastball in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You hate to watch a fat pitch like that fly by you. I thought he was going to swing at that one.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Slider just off the corner, and it's 2-1. And Pedro sends the 2-1 pitch on its way. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Wright is there to get to it. And it's in time. From his knees, he gets it. Wow. Ramirez will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
1 out, none on. Here it comes.
Pops him out. Should be an easy play for the first baseman. Delgado makes the catch.
John, he's settled into quite a groove here. That's 6 in a row he set down.
Lowell will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Base is empty, 2 down here.
First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike.
Martinez kicks, delivers.
Swing and a high pop-up right up behind home plate.
Struck him out, and now, Joe, that's 7 shutout innings for him.
I think he's got the stuff to do it, John. I know he sure wants to finish the rest of this game.
First pitch on the way.
That's a foul ball.
You got to concentrate on putting the ball in play. Strikeout doesn't help you here.
Struck him out, and that is strikeout number 8 so far. Beckett has made striking out big league hitters look easy today. He racks up another one. I'm going to make the call right now, Joe, and call him our power performer of the game.
Well, he's putting on a good display of pitching in and out, and then coming back outside for a strikeout. He's also found the corners, and he's applying a few coats of paint on them as well.
Starts him off with one at the knees for a strike.
Well, John, if you follow the golden rule, mixing speeds and changing a location is what it's all about. We might see him follow this pitch with an outside breaking ball.
This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. Ramirez is over, and he makes the catch for the out.
They had the outfield swung around to the right that time, so he has a ways to go to run this thing down.
2 outs, nobody on. That's taken for a strike. Josh Beckett with a 1-strike count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. So Moises Alou now in a hole with a count of 0-2. Got him. And that is the 9th strikeout of the game. We've got a moment now. Jeannie Zelasco and the gang are standing by in New York with Hardball Central.
All right, thanks, John. This one has been an absolute showcase for the pitchers more than anything, with neither team able to break things open. I guess you could say the Mets are just slightly luckier at the plate. And here it is for you back in the bottom of the second, our majestic 2K key play.
Where would they be without Ryan Church? Big moment right here, and he sensed it. He didn't let his nerves get to him. Hey, here's a chance to grab hold of this game and tilt things in the team's direction, and he comes through with a solid single that lets them jump back in front.
Well, it's time to see if either of these batting lineups can find a chink in the armor of the opposition's pitching. Well, let's go out to John and Joe, guys.
Okay, Jeannie. Drew takes one for a ball, and the count is even. One ball, 1 strike to pitch. He looks at a fastball in there, and it's 1-2 now. Pedro ready for the 1-2 pitch. Here it is. Got him. And Joe, his stuff, as they say, has been absolutely filthy today.
Well, it sure has, John. Anytime you got the hitters off balance like he has, you're in complete control.
Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch to him. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. The pitch. He looks at a fastball in there. It's quickly 0-2.
0-2, the pitcher's got him right where he wants him. He's got a lot of pitches to play with.
Ooh, tough to lay off that fastball, but he did. 1-2.
Well, he tried to throw it down and away, but it got away from him.
Pedro ready for the 1-2 pitch. Here it is. Got him. 2 down now here in the 8th. And Joe, he's not showing any signs of distress out there.
And John, at this point, the adrenaline just takes over. You're so focused, so determined, you ignore any fatigue you might have.
Base is empty, 2 down. Pedro Martinez with the first pitch. On the ground to short. Reyes throws on to first, and the side is retired. The Red Sox are held in check again as they are now scoreless through 8. Here come the Mets in the home half of the 8th. The Mets lead it 1-0. It's the last third of the batting order coming up. Josh Beckett with a 1-strike count. Here's the pitch. And, oh, he caught it. What a play, Joe. That was quick reaction.
Absolutely, John. And some people may not know it, but the force off the bat is worse than getting hit by a pitch.
First pitch, here it comes. First pitch looked like a circle change, over for a called strike.
And he delivers.
Ooh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, they're not going to chase pitches up. In a way, he's going to have to get the ball down before they start swinging.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. That swung on and a high fly ball to right. Drew hasn't played perfectly as he puts this one away.
Not a bad swing, but he's too far underneath it. And the result is an easy fly to right.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch to him. There's a swing and a line drive.
He's got it. What a play.
And they're gone in short order here. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th.
The New York Mets out in front.
1-0.
The number's 9.
And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. Alou is right there as he puts it away.
John, they get him out on his front foot a little, and that causes him to swing under the ball. And he lost it right to the left fielder.
1 out, none on.
Swings and pops it up. Right side of the infield. Castillo makes the catch. Pedroia will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point.
Bases empty, 2 down here.
First pitch on the way. Slider's in there. No ball and a strike.
Perfect location on that pitch, low and inside. You have to be a good low ball hitter to handle that, and you also have to be able to hit the pitch inside as well. Now you're in the hole. You just got to concentrate on making contact.
Pitch on the way.
Swung on and missed, and the ball game is over. The New York Mets
come out victorious here, Joe. And these fans are going to head home happy. The home team gave them the happy ending.
Well, they should be happy, John. Not only did they win the ball game, but they played well. And in the end, they wore their opponents down, so the home team goes away happy.
Jeannie Zelasco and Steve Pizziot are standing by in the studio.
Thanks, fellas. And now we turn to our Hardball Central postgame presentation of the Chevy player of the game. And Steve, it came down to performance on the mound, didn't it?
And this was the kind of performance that Pedro expects from himself. This is a guy who's lost a little velocity through the years, but still has enough to spot his fastball, change speeds, get guys out. He was terrific today, and that's why he's our player of the game.
A reminder to tune in next time for Hardball Central and 2K Sports. So for my partner, Steve Pizziot, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Jeannie Zelasco saying thanks for being with us this afternoon.